Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. In the last episode, we built a new residential area up here on this hill across the highway. We built the bridge, then we set that up, and I gone ahead and named that the Cloud District, which was requested by a viewer. A nice reference to the city of Whiterun from Skyrim. So, there we are. And we also built our first park, Nico Robin Park, which is apparently a One Piece reference. I am told by the person who requested it. I am not that familiar with One Piece. So I'll have to take their word for it. Though, if we're going to go ahead and do some anime references, I will have to have a few of my own at some point. Like, I already know the next high school is going to be named. I'll leave it there. Alright, so I guess we'll just go ahead and unpause it. Get it going. We did hit the Boomtown stage, so we now have access to mass transit, so we'll need to set that up. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to purchase this new tile over here. It has some oil resources. Interesting. Farming. Forestry, and it contains some water because there's a little bit of a river here. Alright, let's purchase that. Give us some more building room, especially since now we're going to be building probably a train station and everything. Let me actually speed this up because I want to get it out at nighttime. Actually, let me take a look at those resources. Ah, there is a little tiny corner of oil over here, but it's actually part of this whole patch there. And there is some fertile land, so we could potentially maybe set up some farming industry over here. And maybe connect it into like a rail station. And maybe do another highway interchange. We'll probably have to buy this tile to get another highway interchange over here. Alright, so we have a little bit of residential demand. And I mean a little bit. Let's see. What could we do for that? I think most of this area here is going to be commercial because it's really close to this industrial park here. So we might build our next residential area over here on the other side of the tracks. So let's go ahead and get Anchor Street extended. Oh, speaking of streets. Speaking of streets. Someone wanted me to name the cul-de-sac streets. Am I spelling this right? Oh my goodness, I'm completely blanking. Okay, so yeah, it's 2 L's in lollipop. The other thing is something completely different. And it actually considers that the circle's a different street. I think it was street they wanted. Alright. Alright, so now we're at a bit of an odd angle here. Kind of the way things shook out. We might want to square up. Keeps wanting to snap that node. No, that's not the one. Grid? No. Road guidelines. Okay, there we go. It's still wanting to snap there. Oh, because we're probably snapping to angle. Okay, so let's turn that off. Now, do I want an actual rail crossing here? I don't think I do. Close enough. What I'd like to do is go over the tracks, if we can. Let's see. Force elevated. Not enough distance really to get a nice elevated road. Because I would like to avoid the potential traffic problems that a railroad crossing is going to cause. Alright, let's back it up a little bit. Let's snap back to angle. Let's see, let's go out to here. Let's force elevated. Let's see, how high can we get? We can get 13 meters. And it looks like 13 meters is going to be plenty. Go back to normal. Oh, we're still at 1 meter. Ah, okay. All right, actually, I need to fix that. Let's do the move it. Oh. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Let's get rid of it. Let's rebuild it. Let's go 7 units. 0. That's where I want it. I want it there so that we can then go. Yep, that works for me. Alright, so let's get some of the substreets going. Let's just get a nice kind of grid area here. I'm gonna do residential here. We're gonna do some light commercial there. We're gonna do light commercial all through here. Oh, what do we have here? What's the problem? Oh, we need places to stick dead people. All right. Medical helicopter depot? That sounds interesting. It's expensive. Let's go ahead and stick a cemetery. Could we stick it right there? Yeah, we'll stick it right there. Alright, now they're gonna go pick up those dead bodies that are piling up. Oh, it's caused a lot of abandoned buildings. Yeah, okay. Let me see here. Happiness. Yeah, they're not very happy, you know, with all that. Let's see. Crime is fine. Traffic's not really a problem. Well, speaking of wind, hold on. How are we doing for power? We're okay for power. And as I was saying, we're gonna need to do some water. So let's go ahead and get water over here, because people appear to have moved in. And we're going to need power. So run a power line. There we go. Noise pollution. There's a little bit going around. See, education, fire. We're probably going to need. Oh, it looks like we're short on water. We are. Can we bump the budget up? Yes, we can. Bump the budget up to 80%. That should take care of the problem for the time being. And now we are running into power issues. There's no wind there for doing a advanced wind turbine on the water. But I have room for some more wind turbines. And actually, there's a lot of wind here. So, I mean, we could build like a little wind farm here. So I believe these things... Do these things produce noise pollution? Yeah, they do. Let's see if I can build these a little bit further away from the residents. Build a small group of them here. Get our power lines in. Yeah, they should be alright. Yeah, there we go. Now we have power. Alright, so... we're actually starting to get into parts of the game that I really haven't done much with. Oh, I'm noticing that people are parking here. So it works. Well, one thing that I could do... is put in some handicap parking spaces that I did not do last time. Though it seems kind of silly to put the handicap parking as far away from the entrance as possible, but hey. Come on. Alright, we need to turn on the anarchy. Yep, that'll do. Anarchy off. Alright. Okay, now back to where what I was doing. Tram. Now, we don't really want tram. We want train. Metro. Oh, train. We actually need a population at 8,000 to be able to make trains. Okay, so we can do buses. Biofuel bus depot. Or a normal bus depot. It costs more, and it's more expensive. Turns out biofuel buses instead of regular ones, the biofuel buses are much more quiet than regular buses, but carry just as many people, place a depot. I think we'll spend the extra cash to do the biofuel depot. I'll stick it right there. It doesn't like being there, but hey. Alright, then we need to set up some bus lines. I think that probably 2 lines will work right now. Alright, so let's see. We'll put a stop right there. And then we'll run, let's see, bus around here. They'll come around here. Actually, can I? Yeah, let's actually put the bus stop on the main thoroughfare. We'll have the bus maybe stop here, both sides of the road. Then we'll have it run a couple of stops through the commercial area. And then pop into the industrial area before connecting back up. Now I have to remember how to manage the lines. Relocate building, open the budget panel. I don't think we're going to spend the entire budget. Let's reduce it a little bit. Lines overview, there it is. Yeah, we'll keep this bus line. Line name. We'll call this the A line. And then let's set up another bus route. We're going to start here. Let's see, we're coming through here. We could have the bus sort of stop at some of the same stops, but I wanted to head into this residential area. Again, staying on the main roads. Where did it start? There. Alright, so you're probably going to then share the line here where it comes into the industrial park. And it's got a link back up here, so it's going to come out here. There. Alright, we'll make this the B line. And we'll make those buses red, just to make them distinctive. There we go. And someone wanted a name for the bus station. And what we'll do is we'll name this Morgan Station. Or actually, no. We'll do the full name. Garrett Morgan Station, after the inventor of the traffic lights. Alright, we have 3 residents per week taking our buses. So we can probably really reduce the budget on those guys. For the time being. Alright, now it looks like they want another industrial area. Let's get rid of that for the time being, because it's just not being used for anything right now. Thinking I might want to do some farming industry. Along here where the fertile land is. But as I said, we're going to need another highway interchange over here. And that means we're going to have to purchase that tile. And looks like that's as much as we can purchase at the moment. Now, I have downloaded some pre-designed interchanges, and let's see if... we can get any of these to work. Compact junction, diverging windmill. Highway, Panavia interchange. Yeah, those are just for like interchanging highways. I think something more like this. Be more, what were we looking for? The problem is that rail line is causing a problem. Space area occupied. I can anarchy it. But that would get weird, I think. Or I might have to build my own version of this. Not impossible, I don't think. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can just freehand this. Thing is, putting an exit here is gonna get difficult because of how close that rail is. Let me check something. So I think that again is for highway and it's bumping into the rail. Okay. And some of this stuff isn't available yet. Alright, we're switching to elevated. We want to start in the center. And I think we'll give it about 15 meters. And we're gonna do curved roads. Can we do it 10U by 10U? Yeah, we can. Wait, that's 12U. Hold on. Then we do another 10U by 10U. 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 Alright, so there we are. Oh, and actually we will probably want to have done this as one way. So we don't want people going two-way here. There we are. Okay, so Space already occupied. Slope too steep. Is there any way that I can get this where the slope won't be too steep? And okay, so what if I tried to bring it in tight here? Slope too steep, slope too steep. Okay, looks like there is a bit of a spot right about there where we can, in fact, fit it. Whew. That is going to be fun coming off the highway onto that. Oh. Okay, okay, that works. It's not pretty, but it works. Can I use move it to adjust some nodes to see if I can make that a bit nicer looking? Oh, that is still a crazy... What if I... Oh no, don't want to do that. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think it is what it is. That's just how that's gonna have to be. I think I might want to have it get a little bit higher, a little bit sooner. Before then coming in there. And that's going the wrong way. So we'll reverse it. Man, this thing's gonna be ugly. Alright, but the important thing is that it works. That's all that really matters. Oh. Eagle Robin Park has reached level 2. We got viewing decks, tent camping sites. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to do the same thing here, aren't we? Bring it straight out. Drop it to about there, and then see if we can find an angle where it'll fit in. Alright. There we go. And now what we can do is we can build roads coming off of here to go into our farming area. But we are long here, so we'll have to continue our work on that when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.